I think going through the surrogacy process kind of makes you realize what you're really made of. The ups, the downs, the outcomes, the relationships you build. You're a different person on the other end of it.
Being Marines, we're givers and doers, and we help those that need help. And this was just a case of that. There was a need, something we could do for someone else.
Seeing your intended parents with their baby for the first time is life-changing. After kind of seeing the parents with their child and grandmothers hugging me, women who thought, their sons would never be having a baby because they were gay, all of a sudden are, celebrating the fact that they're grandmas, really hit home to me.
I'd actually thought a lot about what it was going to be like to watch these parents become parents again, and it absolutely lived up to every expectation I had. There were lots of tears in the room, there were lots of smiles in the room. It was the ultimate gift that I could give.
Just thinking of my peas holding their child for the first time makes me want to cry. I can't wait to get there. That's obviously the goal, but I really cannot wait for that day. Just to see them hold her.
Safety is a priority for us at Growing Generations because we believe that no one should be harmed in the process of creating a family. And in order to protect what we're doing, we're not willing to cut corners.
Honesty is really important. It should be positive for everybody. We want people to end up with a baby, but we also want them to end up with having had a treasured experience. And that's not just the intended parents, but that's also the surrogate. We want her to deliver a healthy baby for the parents, but also look back on it as one of the best times of her life.
Everyone's a client. So the surrogate's a client, the donor's a client, the couple's a client. The trust aspect is so important because we are asking people to trust us.
This is definitely a marathon and not a sprint. There is some hurry up and wait, being aware of the expectations, knowing that you're going to have to go see a doctor just like you did with your own children, but a little bit more so in the beginning to actually get pregnant.
From the time that they match you with the family to the time that you have your transfer, there's just so much support within the agency that, whether things are going well or whether they're going not so well, they're great about, just making you feel like you're just not another number.
Right from the admissions process, you talk to a person in admissions, they move you on, they let you know you're, once you pass everything like that, then you go to medical screening, you're talking to somebody there. So you always have somebody to talk to and a point of contact to let you know what's going on.
I think the thing that makes Growing Generations unique is that we are really open and honest with our clients about what the surrogacy and egg donation process is and what it isn't. So it's our job to tell people the great and amazing things about surrogacy and egg donation, but it's also our job to prepare people and to tell them for the not so great things that can come up so they aren't totally surprised in the middle of their process.
I had a miscarriage at 10 weeks and it really shook me. But when you contact the parents, they're reaching out and considering this is their process, they're trying to have a child and they're worried about me and how I feel, and they're just as hurt as I am with the situation. That by far pushed me over. It brought me back to where I was, of course I'm gonna do this. I'm not a quitter. This is what I signed up for. And I remember they messaged me like, are you okay? They were very nervous. And I remembered being able to tell them, let's do this.
So one of the amazing things that surrogacy has done for me is changed what my definition of family is. And I think it's really helped me grow just internally